Hello and welcome to Flying Bobbins. I'm Liz, and in today's Sew Along Club video I'm going to be showing you how to make the Easy t-shirt by Wardrobe by Me. So this lovely easy style will feature as the Sew Along Club project of the month for August 2025. You can find out more about how to download and save my full video sew along. There'll be a link in the comments below. You can either download and save that as an individual project, or you can of course join my sew along club for a new video sew along to follow every single month. So let's take a look at the Wardrobe by Me Easy t-shirt. I really like this pattern. I previously had the classic sort of fitted wardrobe builder t-shirt, which I've done in spots and stripes, in a kind of a cotton jersey, and it's been so popular and one of those things that I just wear all the time, that when they brought out the new Easy t-shirt I just had to get it, and I haven't been disappointed. It really is very easy. I'm wearing it now. I've been wearing it non-stop since making it. You just have the front, the back and the neckline, so just 3 pattern pieces to contend with. A simple grown on sleeve shape, very loose boxy fit, very easy just to wear on a daily basis tucked into jeans, and it's a really great wardrobe staple and the perfect pattern if you are just more of a novice sewer and you're wanting to get into sewing with knits and making your own t-shirts for the first time. The other great thing about this pattern is that it doesn't require much fabric, just a metre for most sizes or 1.1 metres for some of the larger sizes. So a really, good pattern for to experiment. If you've got a metre of jersey in your stash and you want to make something with it, this is a great pattern, and I'm sure you'll get lots of wear out of it as well. And as well as the short sleeve t-shirt that I'm wearing, Wardrobe by Me also includes a lovely long sleeve style as well, which is super cozy with these long sleeves, perfect as you transition into the cooler months. So you get your perfect summer and your perfect winter t-shirt included in the same pattern. And once again, very simple, just a lovely drop shoulder, very easy sleeve insertion. So just a really nice beginner's pattern that will take you throughout the year. And you need about 1.6 metres of fabric for the long sleeve version. For the rib around the neckline, you can either use the same fabric as you're using for the body of your t-shirt, or if you want to, you can then use a contrast rib, giving you lots of different styling choices. Now, talking of styling choices, you do get a few different variations within your pattern. So you can either make the low scoop, which is what I've made here, or you can make a higher, more crew neck scoop. And you have 2 hem lengths as well, a classic length and a slightly longer length with a curved front and back hem. And that is a really nice bum coverer for wearing over leggings. So it's a really nice loose style, very versatile, and lots of different choices. They also even include a woven option as well. So if you've got a metre of woven fabric, maybe something drapey like a rayon or a viscose, you can make yourself a woven version of this top, and they've included the pattern for a front and back neck facing. So it's just a great little pattern, highly recommend it, and one that you can keep going back to every time you want to have a quick easy sew. Now, size wise, you get the full range from 2 extra small, which is a 30-inch bust or 76cm bust, up to a 4XL, which is a 50-inch bust or 128cm bust. Like I say, that requires for the short sleeve t-shirt about 1.1 metres of fabric, and for the long sleeve about 1.6 across all sizes. So it really doesn't take up too much fabric. I've made mine here in a knitted linen, so this is a linen viscose blend. It doesn't have any elastane in it because you don't need it to be too super clingy. It's just nice and loose, but you can make this in a cotton jersey, a linen jersey, a viscose jersey, a jacquard knit, anything really. You could make this t-shirt, and it's very versatile. You could also do a Breton tee if you wanted a boxy Breton tee and a lovely stripe, because you don't have too much trouble matching the stripes because there is no armhole to worry about, so it makes it slightly easier. You just have to worry about matching the stripes on the side seam. Tips and tricks that I learned whilst filming my sew along videos. I would say just be careful when cutting out. There's no cutout plan included in this. So if you are making the larger sizes, then what you'll need to do is fold your 2 selvages into the centre and then sort of overlap and tessellate where the sleeve opening is, just to be able to fit your 2 pieces on. So you don't get a layout plan, but it is fairly straightforward. You've only got 3 pattern pieces, but just take care when planning your cutting that you make sure that you have enough fabric. Other things I learned, I think it's great instructions that if you follow along there, you know, you should find it fairly easy to follow. But like I say, if you do need a lesson on this one, then I have created my full video sew along showing you every single technique that I used to create this t-shirt. And I've added in a couple of extras, like reinforcing the shoulder seams there with a bit of elastic, stitches that you might like to use on an overlocker or a sewing machine. And I've also included some tips and tricks for twin needle hemming. So I've included that in there for you as well. So that said, definitely recommend this t-shirt pattern. If you want to buy this, I do sell it at flyingbobbins.com. I'll put a link below. I also have lots of kits for you as well in various fabrics, and because it's such a great wardrobe staple, I will be including more fabrics as the year goes on. So maybe some cozy soft angoras for the winter months, and then some sparkly jerseys for the festive season as well. So happy sewing. Let me know how you get on. Do share your finished t-shirts on Instagram or Facebook, wherever your social media you use is, and use the hashtag FlyingBobbins. And don't forget that if you're in the Sew Along Club and you share a picture of your finished t-shirt, that you'll be entered into our monthly prize draw for Maker of the Month. So good luck, happy sewing, and I can't wait to see what you make.